Smiling Girl 67, welcome you back with Dax Gio Capistrano, and the reason here is... I'll go to where you can actually read it. There you go, your level 53 awards are available because off cam I have jumped from level 49 to champion level 50, and going up to champion 50 it jumped and a bar went, counted up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think went to 120, and then it jumped into 135 in the champion points, and most interesting thing is, of course, my gear is old. Level 49. I've managed to grab a couple of things. Look what I was wearing. I've got 3 elegant wings. I was wearing level 49 stuff, and 40. There was a necklace I was wearing. That one, 49. So I've had to go and hunt for some current stuff, and I've been staking out a dark anchor. It got failed in here, just 130. And it was nice to pick up some new boots. A new belt from the Veiled Inheritance as well. But the rest of it, still look. 48, 48, and such is the jump. Anyway, while we are here, whatever that was about. Oh! Look at these interesting creatures that people are riding. Pet. Florentina.
I do so worry for the Khajiit. Do you think the rumors are true?
I have no idea what rumors they're talking about. What rumors?
This one is worried for his people, of course, but what can a simple farmhand do?
Ah, the dragons and elsewhere, that's what he's talking about. Anyway, what I'm going to do, since I'm level 50, back myself back there, is in my inventory, I have this one, preview die. What do you think of this? Do I keep that? I do the sword too. Let me go put my my axe back. Axe. My axe isn't very good on level 47, but I've got a new one. I still don't need to grab a new axe. Or great sword, whatever I might be. Gotta ask, did that colour also change? Here is it monochrome. No, it doesn't appear to change. Do I apply changes? What happens? Guess it wouldn't hurt. Anything you'll change. Find your changes will consume the monochrome light, dark light, except that means it's a one-way trip. Yep, we'll leave it at that, hey? I didn't even know if I can undo it, but while we're over here, ground lesson riding speed. Riding speed has increased. Level ground lesson riding speed. Oh, increase from 58 to 59. Increase to 60. And riding capacity. 58. 58 to 59. 59 to 60. Riding stamina. 57 to 58. 58 to 59. 59 to 16. What that means is my writing skills are now maxed out. Wonderful! Journal? Right, what's happened there? Ah! Antiquities! Antiquities Codex. In your Antiquities Codex you can see all of the antiquities you can currently scry for. You can also read the lore entries for any antiquities you've already unearthed. To begin scrying for an antiquity, find it in the scryable section, hover over it with your mouse and press E. To open your Antiquities Codex in the future, press J to open your quest journal and navigate to the Antiquities tab. Requires Antiquarian's Eye tool collectible and the scrying skill line acquirable in Solitude within Western Skyrim. Access to Western Skyrim can be unlocked by upgrading to the Greymoor chapter. Western Skyrim. Scryable. Nord Scrimshaw Pendant. Something I can access. These are antiquities I could actually find, but unfortunately I will show you. Western Skyrim. Western Skyrim. Docks. 1 Solitude Docks Way Shrine. Left click. Confirm. Content locked. You are unable to travel to this area because it is locked. You can unlock this content by upgrading to the Greymoor chapter, which I cannot do. Do not have it. I do not have a code for it. If you people will, if somebody could donate one. There was, during the Greymoor event, a whole lot of Twitch players were giving them away drops, random drops, and I was not one of the lucky ones. I don't know how many hours I watched, but it was interesting. But I was mostly just listening in the background. This drop, sending a code onto the text and into the line, and I didn't get one. Never mind, such is the way things go. Now, I think I might just leave it at this and attach was part of the Greymoor Antiquities I showed you the preview a month ago, and vampires is a big thing, so I've got the preview for the vampire coming straight on after this. For now, be well.
Your mouth is dry, your blood boils in your veins, while your skin turns cold as ice. Your body does not accept the blessing for what it is. I wonder, will you embrace it, or will you fight it?
Vampires play a pretty prominent role in the Dark Heart of Skyrim storyline this year, and this gave us the perfect opportunity to reevaluate the skill line and make some long-needed adjustments to improve the overall experience. Our overall focus for these updates was making both the vampire skill line and the overall experience a much more active role.
We have watched you ever since you first emerged from Cold Harbor. If you were like other mortals, you would soon turn. But you are unique.
The way you become a vampire in ESO hasn't changed. You can either get bitten by certain rare spawn NPCs in the world, or bitten by other players who are vampires. Once bitten, you have to complete a quest called the Scion of the Blood Matron.
I offer you a gift.
Relish this new life I have given you. Feed and grow powerful.
Feeding plays a much larger role in being a vampire. Feeding makes you more powerful now, and as a result, the player will spend a lot more time hunting NPCs to feed on. Vampires have been fully integrated into the justice system. This means that NPCs will react to overt vampiric actions and abilities.
Keep those fangs to yourself!
Kind preserve us! A vampire!
So, like the Necromancer, if you show your vampire abilities near citizens, you will incur a bounty and the guards will be called on you.
With time and experience, you will master all the vampiric arts. You will command an array of abilities. Some let you influence the mind of the weak, others let you wrench their life away. All inspire a terror no mortal heart can bear.
With the skill line rework, we focused heavily on what it means to be a vampire. Blood, elusiveness, aggression, and power are the primary gameplay concepts that really define the overall experience. Blood Frenzy is a really great example of a new skill that was added. It ticks all the boxes of what it means to be a vampire. It's a toggled skill that when active increases your damage, but also drains your health, so you're trading health for power, and that feels very, very vampiric.
A handful of greater vampires lay claim to a twisted shape, gifted to them by the Defiler. Why should my children not possess such horror-wrought strength? In you, we shall see this form perfected.
Vampire skill line changes that are coming with the Greymoor update are part of the base game. That means that all players will get access to the new skill line and changes. When the new update goes live, all current vampires will have their skill line experience converted over to the new skill line. The team is really excited about all of these changes to the new vampire experience. We can't wait to see what everybody does with them.
We go where our troublemaking kin go, and our kin are definitely up to trouble here in Skyrim. I just wish there were more of us. Verandis never prepared us for this.